Hey guys, Pastor Tom here from Abiding Love. Thank you for joining us for our midweek message. Our scripture today is recorded in Mark chapter 3. A crowd was sitting around him and they told him, "Your mother and brothers are outside looking for you." "Who are my mother and my brothers?" he asked. Then he looked at those seated in a circle around him and said, "Here are my mother and my brothers. Whoever does God's will is my brother and sister and mother." Last week, I got an email from my dental insurance thanking me for being part of their dental family. Have you ever seen a sign like that before? Maybe you drive past a bank and it says, "Come bank with our banking family." It always kind of rubs me the wrong way when I see family used that way. I get why companies do it. My dental insurance wants me to feel connected, comfortable, so they call it a dental family. But here's the thing. If they raise their prices, they change their policy, I'm going to leave that dental family and get a new one. Last time I checked, you can't do that with your normal family. And the reason why I bring this up is because today in Mark chapter 3, Jesus challenges our definition of what a family is. Jesus is sitting on a hill and he's teaching and he has a large crowd around him. And somebody in the crowd says, "Hey Jesus, your mother and your brothers are here." Jesus had an earthly mother named Mary, and Jesus had some half brothers. And apparently they came to hear him preach. But Jesus doesn't say, "Oh good, my mother and brothers are here." Instead, he looks around at the crowd and says, "Here, you guys. Here are my mother and sisters and brothers. Whoever does God's will is part of my family." What Jesus is doing is he's challenging our definition of family. When we think about family, we think about unconditional love, people that you live with, that you're intimate with. But what Jesus says is there is a bond even deeper than that. When you have a spiritual bond, when you believe in the same God, when you have the same faith in Jesus as somebody else, that spiritual bond is deeper than even your blood relationships. Because when you believe in Jesus, you are part of the family of believers. When you believe that Jesus shed his blood, he brought you into a family that is even deeper than the family that you live with. So that is Jesus' definition of family, being connected through faith. So if you ever feel alone, if you ever feel like you're by yourself, remember that you are part of the family of believers. God's blessings to all of you. Enjoy the rest of your day.